I mean, I think the other thing that comes out of this process, and as I just gave you an example of something we're doing at Harmony Capital, but
Yeah.
if we take that a bit further, when it comes to Adam, our client, our investment vehicle that we manage, this period has also informed our due diligence process and our thinking around the investment process. And by that, what I mean is that we've always been very diligent about how we make investments. We spend a lot of time. As I tell people sometimes, it's dealing with us is like having a medical procedure without an anesthetic. So we really like to get under the hood and understand companies. However, this process has actually brought into the light the idea that when we look at investment companies, investment opportunities, similar to Harmony Capital, we need to assess them for their ability to withstand exactly what you just said, which is another lockdown, another business continuity issue. I mean, a really material one, not somebody is no longer in the office, but actually the company can't operate because there's a countrywide lockdown or whatever. And I think that's something we really need to focus more on when we're even selecting investment opportunities. And that makes us more confident that that company we've invested in is able to withstand shocks like this just as much as Harmony Capital as an investment manager can.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, as you said, looking for opportunities out there. We talked about healthcare as one area, but the other area is e-commerce. And in e-commerce, I wrap in things like, services that feed into business continuity, to knowledge security, to online security, and things like that, which are all going to be, heavily in demand, even if companies don't think they need it now. After a while, their shareholders and their investors, like us, will demand it because otherwise you don't get capital.
Yes.
You don't get money. So suddenly it becomes a selection criteria, actually.
Yeah, cybersecurity is now a growth industry far more than it's ever been in the past.